Hello once again, with me and my frizzy hair that I need a haircut. Welcome to another episode of My Horror Life. Today I was just gonna, talk a little bit about, being in the community and everything. Um, it's been awesome. No, I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just saying that, growing up as a kid, you know, watching all these movies and always dreaming about being part of something, part of like the making of the production, the promoting, and all that stuff. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome. But I also try to keep myself grounded. And what I mean by that is, yes, I get excited when I'm part of a project in developing, and you're seeing it come to life before your very eyes. But I also, I don't ever like have. I guess everybody has dreams of making it, being successful, being, famous, and realizing your dreams. But I never. I've always been someone that always wanted to kind of stay grounded. I've always wanted to be in movies or be part of a movie, but there comes a time when you have to also, leave time for everything else. I'm 50 years old now, guys, and you know, I'm part of 36 movies right now. And if you ever told me 10 years ago I'd be part of one movie, I would be like, pulling my leg. But being part of 36 is pretty cool. Some of them are just for, helping, saying special thank yous and promoting, and then other ones, associate producers, executive producers, co-producers. And I'm not gonna lie, and it's been amazing. But I always have to leave something else. Time for my friends. Time to watch out for people. I have people who are sick, you know, uh, who are not feeling life as it is, and I need time to be there for them. I need time to be there from my sisters, my family. Um, it's awesome to go out and do everything you can to be famous, but never lose sight of reality either. And the reality is that whether you make it or not, the people who love you around you, your family, your friends, they still need you too. So I always leave time for my sisters, because my sisters were always there for me, and my friends in my life have always been there for me. Uh, I'm about to take a vacation, seeing one of my best friends. I haven't seen in 16 years, and you're probably saying, "Well, how's he your best friend?" You know, life life separates people sometimes. You know, I was getting married, he was getting married, and you take on new responsibilities when you have that kind of commitment. So, but we reached out to each other, and it's time to get that friendship back where it was. And he's my buddy's an awesome dude. One of the best people I've ever known. So I can't wait to, I don't leave for my vacation till late February, but you know, that's what I mean about you have to make time, because we only have this one life to live, dudes and dudettes. You can't lose sight of reality. It's all fun to be involved in movies, but um, without your family, like who's going to be there for you to celebrate with you? So I think what I'm trying to say, guys, is like it's all it's all great to reach for the stars and grab it by the horns. But while reaching for those stars, don't lose sight of realities. Don't lose sight of what's truly important. And that's your family, and that's your friends. They're the ones that need you the most. And you know what? I would trade another credit in a movie. I would seriously get rid of one of those if I could just help one other person. I would. That's good. I'm not going to go into detail, but the other day, someone reached out, and I'm so glad he did. He was just talking about like things, and he was happy I was there for him, and I'm like that, guys. I want to help people. To me, helping people is way more important than get a credit in a movie. Way more. I'll always try to help people in their promotions and in reaching their dreams of making a movie within reason. I'm not going to go into that yet, but there are some people out there that are really amazing people, and I'm going to be picking up my podcast again soon, and I'm going to be inviting some of these people who are truly amazing. People who are trying to, reach their goal, what they want to do in movie making. I'm going to be there for those guys. But once again, while being there for them, I'm going to be there for my friends who are in need, my friends who are sad, my friends who just need someone to talk to. I'm going to be there for my friends who are sick. There's a couple friends of mine that are really sick, and people don't see that. People see, oh, well, this person can help me promote a movie, but never care about asking how they're doing. It just irritates me. Irritates me to no end. I am not a well person myself. And I think it's the greatest thing when someone reaches out and says, "Hey Rob, how you doing today?" Simple. How you been feeling, Rob? It's such a simple line, but it means the world when I see it. And I know people that are out there who are struggling daily, but still trying to do the best they can to support the community. I envy them. God, that's so strong to do that, to put that aside for a second and just share one more thing. Some people say, "Oh, it's just a button." No, sometimes you don't want to do anything. And for the ones that push themselves, who force their bodies for a movie and don't worry about their health, sorry, you're a sucker. Because your health comes first. Because without your health, you can't take care of your sisters, your brothers, your family, your friends. You have to take care of yourself first. It just annoys me when someone doesn't, when I'm not having a good day, and all someone cares about is doing this and doing that, and not just taking a second just to say, "Hey, how you doing?" Like I said, I'll always be part of this community, and I'll always do my share of promoting, which I believe I'm one of the best. I'll never say I'm the best, but there are a lot of people out there that do say I'm the best, and I'm humbled. I know I always use the whole "I'm awesome" thing, but That's just me having fun. I share everybody's projects, and people share mine. It's great. It's a give and take. And I got something really big lined up that I'm working on right now. Really big. No, it's not a movie. I'm not getting into movie making, although I do have some ideas. But that's for the future. But I got a new project that I'm really excited about, and I pitched the idea to a few people, and they're excited for this. Coming soon. That's all I'll say. Coming soon. Coming soon. Okay, I'm losing it now. But guys, always take care of yourself first. And girls, don't. I'm not going to get into that whole. You didn't mention girls thing. The women of this industry are amazing, and I'm going to say this right now: the women of this industry need to be treated with respect. I just got done watching Malvolio, the Queen of Screams, the Halloween episode. OMG. Fucking amazing. I'm a co-producer for that, and that's one of the best things that I'm so glad I got involved in. My second season, supporting Jen Engel, the Queen of Screams, Malvolio. I can't do the scream, so I'm not going to try. But Jen Engel was a guest on my show a while back on the Father Mahoney's House of Horror. She's amazing, guys. If you don't know who Jen Engel is, please Google search. Ask your Google, hey Google, who is Malvolio, the Queen of Screams. Go on YouTube. She has a channel that you can watch all her episodes. But yeah, like women like Jen Engel, and lots of other women in this industry really get mistreated. And just know, if I ever hear of anything, I have this YouTube channel. And shit will hit the fan. So, because this is one person that cares about the industry. I have a page, a Women of Horror, and there are other pages like this, but I've seen some of the other pages, and it's more about their look and their look at how hot she is. And the Women of Horror is not like that. The Women of Horror celebrate their careers, celebrate the up and coming stars, supports the legends of women's horror. Women like Felissa Rose, Adrienne King, Caroline Williams. I can go on and on. I've featured most of them. But I also feature rising stars too. And each one of them I respect. And each one of them I will watch over. Like I know Adrienne had, Stalker years ago. I wish I knew her back then. There was no such thing as Facebook or MySpace or anything like that. I think there might have been Yahoo groups or something like that, but no, actually I don't think Yahoo was around in the 80s, but you know what I mean. This is supposed to be when you get into the horror community and you get into helping promote or produce or whatever you're part of, even if you're a special thanks. This is supposed to be professionally done. And anyone knows that I'm a very professional person when it comes to promoting. I got that down pat. I've been doing it way before independent films, before I started getting in the independent film industry. I go back 15 years, back to MySpace. I used to advertise, promote. Back in Yahoo groups, I used to promote. Not to the extent that I do now, but this ain't new hat for me. But like I said, I always leave time to chat with my friends. My bestie out there, she knows. Always have time. Me and my sister I got my sister to watch a Halloween movie, which my oldest sister is terrified of Michael Myers. And she watched Halloween Kills with me. In fact, after I do this video, I'm going to watch Haddonfield Nightmare. It's a fan film by director Braden Timmons. I got to watch like the first 15 minutes, but then, you know, I'm always thinking, and I was thinking about doing a video, and here I am. So, but I have it paused, so I can still get back to it. Started off really good. Picks up 22 years after the 78, so 2000 we're talking. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be a sequel to H2O. You know, I do a lot of my stuff at night because my older sister who I live with is a night owl. She's not a night owl. Like, to her, midnight 12:30 is like super late. Me, super late is like 7 in the morning, and I fall asleep. So around this time, this is why I pick my time to do a lot of these videos and listen to podcasts and stuff like that. Talk to my friends. But as soon as I get home from work, the first thing I do, I don't look at this phone. I don't go on, ooh, blah, blah, blah. Let's add to this group and that group. No. Talk to my sister. I talk to my nephew. Message my family. Say, how's my mom doing? For those who know about my mom's situation, you'll know. It's all about the family first. Then it's about this. So I've been rambling now 18 minutes. I'm like an even 20, so about another minute and a half. You guys, like I said, don't lose sight of what's important. This is cool. My friendships are awesome. My support in the industry is amazing. But my family is life. You know, if I would sacrifice everything in all my credits just to be there for my friends and family. That's third. Is it important to help people? Sure. But I want to help them more with their pains, more when they need me, than getting another credit in a movie. It's how much I care. I would never trade that. I would never sell a person and just to get another movie promoted out there. If I died tomorrow, I'd be totally content with what I did in the horror industry. 36 credits is no easy feat, especially considering the first one I got was like 5 years ago. So, 36 credits in 5 years ain't bad at all. But my friends are more important. And my family is life, like I said. So with that said, much love, peace, and harmony. Don't lose sight of reality.